Welcome to Café Negro. Bienvenidos al show Black Coffee, or the other way around.
Café Negro has a better ring.
Yeah, that's true. It does have a nice little ring to it. So, my name is George, and
I'm Adriana.
thank you so much for joining us. This is the first episode, like I said, of Café Negro. We are excited that you're joining us. And because this is the first episode, we're going to be mostly introducing ourselves and what
Yes,
we're
but this is the only
doing.
time.
Yeah, after this,
Yeah, we're gonna do it again.
we're going to have special guests. We're going to have a lot of different interesting topics that involve our communities, our daily lives,
Culture,
our culture,
society.
and
No.
our society.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. So, thank you so much for joining us. Let's start with why we are called Cafe Negro. Adri, why are we called Cafe Negro?
Well, I mean, it's not because I like it, no,
Yeah,
because
yes,
we both love Café Negro.
we do. I mean,
Yes.
it's kind of like the morning thing. And
Yeah.
then and okay, so now I'm obviously a beginner before you even
Mm.
start throwing all them. I'm obviously the beginner in the coffee. I didn't drink coffee my whole life. I had a bad experience when I was younger and drinking coffee in a road trip. Got me sick. Didn't do it for a while. And then I started drinking coffee again when I met Adriana and
Yeah.
we started traveling, etc. So, but since I met her, it's like a religious thing. The black coffee, no milk, no anything, just black, some sugar, and
Yeah.
yeah. Tell us a
It's
little
just
bit about that.
it's just part of me, I guess. Anyone that knows me knows that I love black coffee. I love coffee.
Where are
Maybe
you
they don't know
from?
about the black coffee. The coffee. I was born in New York, but I
Born
was
in New
raised
York,
in Puerto Rico.
Puerto
I
Rico.
moved there when I was 9 months.
And this is the coffee she drinks every day. This definitely has to be on deck
Yeah.
24/7
I mean, I'm not like an expert in different types of coffees. I
all
think,
day,
yeah, I think it's just like the love, like for,
every day.
yeah, for coffee.
But it's good stuff. Oh, sorry about
Right?
that. But yeah, so that's really why. So it's everything that involves around the black coffee.
Hmm.
Um,
It's
it's
like
that
my
moment.
relaxing moment.
It's that moment. And then when we started drinking coffee during the traveling times, we had the most amazing conversations. We were able to put our cell phones aside. We were able just to, even though you're probably watching this on your cell phone, but we had that moment where we could share a cup of coffee and just talk.
When we're motivating conversation.
We are
Yeah.
motivating coaches.
Yes.
So why are we online? This is one of the questions you may have, and I like the way you said it. We are motivating conversation, but we're not only motivating conversation. We're motivating positive
Yes.
conversation. We do live in a world where depression is at an all-time high. I think we had some. But what was it? Basically, it's affecting not only U.S. It's affecting the whole world. People are listening to negative things, bad news, scary
Yeah.
stuff day and night. So obviously, it's gonna
I
start
mean, we're
having
not
an
pretending
effect.
it's not there, but if
Correct.
you don't want to be defined
But there's
by
something
other,
more
you cannot
powerful
be
than that
defined by
depression.
that.
Correct. You can overcome. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be your state of life.
So, according to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, about 40 million Americans are adults in the United States,
Oh my goodness.
18 and older, suffer from some type of
40
mental
million.
illness, some type of anxiety disorder. So it's based like 18.1% of the population.
So
That was
that's
on
scary.
2019.
2019, and then now that we are obviously living in this new era with the COVID-19 and
That is gonna
affecting,
go up for sure.
yeah. So I mean, and it doesn't have to. There is a way to find peace in the middle of the storm, and we definitely believe that we've been able to enjoy that.
Mhm.
We're not being ignorant to what's going on in the world.
We're taking our precautions, like
Absolutely, we have
remaining in
kids.
quarantine. Yeah.
So we definitely we're being cautious. We're at home doing this like many
But
people.
we are enjoying this time.
We are enjoying it. We're making memories. I mean, look at us now. This is the first episode. I know I've seen a lot of people taking the initiative of going online and
Yeah.
communicating with the community, and yeah, let's do that. Why not? And let's bring that positive environment in our community. So if you join us, that's what we're about. We definitely just want to be a positive voice amongst all the voices that you're hearing on a daily basis. That's why we're called Cafe, because Cafe Negro, because we
Cafe
love
Negro,
Cafe Negro.
yes.
We love black coffee. A little bit about ourselves, Adriana. Do you want to go first? You want me to go first?
You can go first.
Sounds like a plan. I'll talk about myself. Let's go. Just joking.
No.
So I was born in Ecuador. Yeah, South America, beautiful country. We've been a couple of times. In fact, she wanted to get married there,
Yes.
but we
Beautiful,
couldn't.
but nobody wanted to go.
And the
It would have
tickets
been
were
just us.
expensive. It was $800 at least a piece. So we had a our
Yeah, it
wedding
was
here, which was
really,
beautiful. Don't
really
get me wrong.
nice. Yeah, it would have been
But
nice.
so that's the country I was born in. But I did come to Manhattan when I was 8 months, a baby. So I all my memories
So,
are from New
so I
York.
was leaving and he was coming.
You were leaving because I was born in Ecuador. She was born in New York, and then when she was leaving New York, I was coming to New York. It was kind of around the same time. So who knows? We might have seen ourselves in the airport.
Yeah.
That's what I sounded like when I was 8 months. But but anyways, um, now I'm just thinking about what I sounded like when I was 8 months. So yeah, so I was raised in New York, Manhattan, mostly, and then I came to Florida and met you. Other than that, I like cars. I love cars. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I love cars and food. Oh my goodness, I love food. I love cooking it. I love eating it. Definitely.
Smelling it?
I love smelling it. I
Cleaning the
love
plates? No,
not
not true.
to. I know I should do a little better than that, but I do. I even watch TV about food. Like
Yeah, that's true.
I really enjoy like watch how they cook it. I watch people eat, like
Yeah, that's weird.
not like in public place, but like on TV. And
Especially the Asian girls that they have. Like, it's
with eating the
crazy because they're
seafood,
so little and then they're
and they're
putting
like
out,
eating like
like,
these
that's
huge
crazy.
plates. Anyways, that's a whole other story. But yes, so I really like food, and maybe we'll be discussing about that in some of the episodes. Like I said, this is just an introductory episode,
Yes. But
but
we're
we
not
are
going to do this again, like we said before.
correct. I
Yeah.
mean, but we are gonna have special guests, and we are gonna have daily topics. As
Hmm.
far as what's happening in our communities, but definitely having uh, a peaceful perspective, a perspective of
Okay. Now
positivity.
who I am.
The
So
what?
I said, now who I am.
Oh, okay,
You
fine.
see,
Yeah,
you do like to
fine.
talk about yourself.
Sorry, no, that's yeah. All right, your turn. So, who are you?
Okay, I'm not going to
Who are
talk
you?
as much. Okay, so I mean, you already said where I was from, where I
Puerto
said earlier,
Rico.
Puerto Rico. Um,
Hmm.
I love to travel. I found that out when I went to college. I went to USF, University of South Florida,
Yusuf Bulls.
and my first time out of the country was during my senior year. I was getting my bachelor's, and it was to Costa Rica,
I
and
was Costa Rica. I
and I
remember.
just absolutely fell in love with the country. I enjoy the culture, and I just remember like just loving the whole
And then you
trip.
went to
Yeah,
school in the DR, also Dominican
yeah.
Republic.
I did an internship in the Dominican
That's when
Republic.
that's when we started dating.
Yes,
Remember that phone bill?
yes. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I didn't pay for my own phone back then,
Oh,
so
we paid though.
oh yeah, we pay that. My
We
dad
paid
called me
that
and
bill. That was a couple of grand, a
yes,
little more than that.
roaming. Yeah,
Oh, this is before the
I'm
WhatsApp
still
and
paranoid by it. When I see it, my phone roaming, or like if I see
no,
my
but
mom's or
it's like that
anybody on
doesn't happen
roaming,
anymore.
I'm still paranoid
But
because
because
of that.
yeah, I mean, think about it. We were kids.
Yeah.
Imagine being a kid and then all of a sudden your father-in-law. Well, he was my father-in-law yet, but I knew
No,
that.
but he called me. He's like, like I just got the bill and it's like $2,000.
But
So I
we
was
took
there for
care
a
of it.
few months.
We took
I was
care
there
of it.
for a few months, so it was like so he was able to get the bill and see that it was like thousands. And then we tried to stop, after that, but we just couldn't because we just loved each other so
Yes.
much.
Oh, oh
Okay.
my goodness.
Okay, no, wait, and I'm a mother of two. I'm gonna finish now fast. Of
Those.
a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 5-year-old, boy and girl. And then my dog. I have an 8-year-old dog, and what else? Oh yeah, no, that's it, right? I think that's it. I
Honey,
love
what honey?
cooking. Yeah,
She
obviously, because he
does love
loves food,
cooking.
so that would mean that I cook. So
It's
yeah, I love. So I
no, and
love
she
cook.
cooks so amazing.
Yeah,
Actually,
my
that's something
specialty
we
is Puerto
do.
Rican or Spanish food. Yeah,
Yeah. No, but I mean, we get creative with it,
yeah.
So
But
we
you're the
do a little
creative
bit of everything.
cooker, and I'm just a traditional.
It's just like the must-haves, like that. We're waiting for that dish on
Yeah,
Thursday, on Wednesday, but then there's every other day that okay, I'll
yeah.
get creative.
Okay.
It's usually good.
Usually.
Every so often, it's like oops, but
Yeah.
we live to try another day.
Okay.
Anyways, it was thank you so much for spending this time with us. Like I said, um, we are gonna have some special guests. We're gonna be discussing some current events and different topics that affect our communities, and hopefully be able to share a cup of coffee with you guys while we talk. And if you have any inputs, please put it on the comments so we can discuss it on the next episodes. Once again, this is Cafe Negro. My name is George.
Mamá Adriana.
You guys have a blessed day.